Welcome to Braga. Come take a walking tour with me. Today we started our walk where we parked right next to the church and convent of Santa Maria de Popolo. One thing to note about Braga is that it is considered the religious heartland of Portugal. We made our way to the front of the City Hall of Braga. This is a Baroque heritage building built sometime in 1753. In front of this building is probably one of the most beautiful fountains you can see. It is called the Fountain of Pelicano. I was really curious what type of tree this was dropping these little spiky balls on the ground. I picked one up. It does appear to be some type of chestnut or buckeye, horse chestnut, or sweet gumball. Not quite sure, but it was interesting. We took a turn down Misericordia Street and came face to face with the Misericordia Church. In this little area, there are about 4 churches side by side to visit. After a short visit by the churches, we decide to continue walking towards the center town. We take a turn down Avenue de Liberdade, or Liberty Avenue. This is a wonderful street with lots of storefronts you can window shop and beautiful flower beds to admire. We head back up towards the center square and admire another beautiful fountain. We are now headed for our lunch destination. We are headed off to the restaurant Velho Tempos, or Old Times. This is a classic tavern with delicious food. Such a cozy little tavern. There is something to see in every direction you turn to look. It's great for either striking up a conversation, or if you have nothing to say, you can be busy looking at all the objects surrounding you. On the menu today, we have baked pork with potatoes and clams, as well as a side dish of duck rice, and baked octopus with potatoes and Portuguese broa, or what's known as cornbread, sprinkled on top. And for dessert, we have a classic house pudding. This is a very traditional Portuguese dish. You have the egg custard at the bottom, topped with the Tia Maria crackers that are crumbled, and a layer of a meringue type whipped cream. It is so delicious and heavenly to eat. Well, lunch is over. Time to walk it off some more. I can't help but stop to admire the roasting chestnuts. These are a favorite. I even have to go back and take a second look. We continue our walk down the street called Dr. Justino Cruz and admire some more storefronts, some lovely flowers, and lo and behold, we come across the Santa Barbara Gardens. This has got to be one of the most beautiful gardens I could walk through in my entire life. I absolutely loved it, even though it was towards the end of the season and the flowers were not as bright and full bloom as they could have been. I absolutely adored walking through this park. It is absolutely beautiful. We continue our walk through another beautiful garden area and a little art displayed called Bits of All of Us. This was quite fun and relaxing to walk by. Come across another very old church, the church called São João de Souto. It is also built towards the end of the 18th century. Our way back towards the center streets and back to the city center where the name Braga is displayed. I hope you enjoyed this walking tour. Although it was very quick, it was very enjoyable. Definitely worthwhile coming back to visit Braga in the near future. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.